Good morning, church. Good morning. Doesn't sound too good morning. Good morning, church.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to take this opportunity particularly to welcome those who are visiting, particularly the family of Georgia K, Grandpa and Grandma and Uncle, right? Everyone else is here. And so, Jesse, remind me of your dad and mom's name and your brother's name.
My mom, Arlene. My dad, Daryl. And my older brother, Daryl.
All right. What are you trying to say? He acts like a little one?
You let talking about the others.
All right. Let us please welcome them here this morning. I want to say a huge thank you for pretty much the Sunday off, Kate. Taking on the responsibility of all these little ones and keeping their attention, but you are used to this. And so I want to say thank you for that inspired message. Keep love in our hearts as we prepare for the baby Jesus and share that love around. I'll let Stacy say a little more about the youth, but let's please give Ken and Kate a rousing round of applause for being with us today. Traveling from Garrett's. Baltimore, right. Baltimore. And leaving two little ones behind who I'm sure are like, Mommy, where are you going? But that's the nature of the job. Anybody celebrating birthdays here this morning? No one celebrating birthdays. Well, we do have an anniversary. Ifai and Ejoma. Ifai, how many years? He looked at me like, don't tell, huh? I can't hear. The Silver. Yes. Silver anniversary, 25 years. Amazing. But no silver jewelry, please. All right. What do you give for silver anniversary? What is the tradition? Anybody? Silver? Yeah, you can Google it. I'm just curious. Not that that's going to happen, right? I want to also welcome making her debut on the altar, right? And trying to hide there behind the Advent wreath. Or as one of my friends got up and said one time, making her debut. Right? But her debut, Larissa, who has joined the altar. Let's please congratulate Larissa, who has given herself to this ministry. We pray God's blessing. And of course, it's good to see you back, Jim. All right, your arm is going well? Great. All right, don't act up, because Leah could just hit you. Yeah, exactly. All right. Afterwards, we have a little, as usual, our fellowship. But in addition to that, we'd like you to join in for the cake cutting for Georgia. Okay, I want to congratulate Emily and Jesse on the birth of their second daughter. Now, as rector, I've set the example of adding to the church. Emily is following, and Nikki is about to. The rest of you, come on, get with the program. And don't tell me nothing, because Mary and Joseph had a baby. Anyway, let's go. Let me stick to the script. So, we have several announcements. I'm going to start with Stacy, Reaps Across America.
Good morning. Welcome, Kate. Thank you. Kate's visit with us has been like a year in the making. She had a baby, we had to cancel something for another reason, so we're so glad to finally have you here. Thank you. Next weekend is a big weekend here in the church. On Saturday, I know for the littles, if you want to come, they're doing fun with Santa, but we also would like you to join the youth group with us down the street at Hampstead Cemetery, where we're going to do our Reads Across America. The ceremony begins promptly at noon. This is a national event, so every cemetery that participates across the United States begins at the same time. And it is scripted, So they will go through the script. Every cemetery adds their own little elements to it, but there's a very specific script they follow. So our youth group will be there. Thank you all who have donated. We did have several wreaths donated from our church. So we will be there to lay wreaths on the graves of service members. So if you can join us, they ask that you arrive by 11:30 so it can start exactly at 12. There is parking at the park behind the cemetery. That's probably the easiest, and then you walk up the hill. So we will be there. We hope to see you, and then come back out for church on Sunday, where the rest of our youth will be confirmed.
Yes. So time again?
11:30 arrival, 12 o'clock ceremony, and it's usually done by 1. Dress for the weather, because we are completely outside. It is rain or shine, cold, snow, whatever. I've done it prior to doing it with the church. I did it, Latham and I did it one year. Boots on, going through the snow. So dress for the weather, because we are walking out into the graveyard and laying wreaths at the graves.
Yes. 11:30. Fun with Santa starts at 10. Thank you.
Hi. Fun with Santa starts at 10, goes until 2. We will have our special guest as always. Please spread the word. I know there's a lot of, my daughter's been responding to a lot of people on Facebook who are saying, we're going to get pictures with Santa that are free. So that would be us. So let them know. Still looking for volunteers. I'm in desperate need of a craft person. You don't have to be crafty, you just have to follow directions. Just let me know. And we're also going to be setting up on Friday evening, so if anybody would like to help with that, are you raising your hand?
No, I have a question.
Oh, you in the front row.
Is the special guest here the entire time, or is he only here
The
for a
special
small
guest
part?
comes at 12 because he
Okay.
likes to sleep in.
Okay, that's fine. I just was making sure.
Yes, he'll be here at noon, but he'll be here until 2. Friday night, we start usually around 6. The more hands, the quicker it goes. We're not going crazy because we also have the bishop, so there's lots of stuff that I'll have to take down on Saturday, so we can do Sunday. Call for codes is going very well. Thank you to those who brought in. We're still collecting. Still have a long list of people who are in need. And pantry. We're splitting between NESAP and Manchester Pantry. NESAP was very appreciative of the stuff we took 2 weeks ago. We did Manchester last week. We have a lot today, so we're going to split it between the 2 of them. So, yeah.
Thank you.
And then Advent.
Yes.
Okay, Todd's shaking his head. Advent gift cards you can get from Todd. They are also going to go toward the pantry. We'll probably spread that out throughout the year. We'll keep doing that if you want to do a gift card instead of just buying your groceries or donations yourself. You can do that. Also, what have I just thought of something right out of my head because I'm old. Kids. The kids. I have 11 children.
Yes.
That I'm purchasing for Christmas. It's a longer list than I've had before. So again, we're using the Walmart gift cards. I've been ordering things online, and so that would be extremely helpful. All right.
Right, so the Advent gift cards that we prayed for, we didn't just insert that at the beginning. The money from that goes to sponsoring 11 families as well as the food pantries. That is our focus for outreach. And so as you are able, you may purchase a gift card from Todd and give it to Linda, and that goes toward...
Just give it to me. I have the envelope there.
Okay, just give it to you, and he will pass them over. So please keep that in mind. And then next Sunday, does anybody know what's happening? Yes. Bishop Sutton will be here. It's Farewell Sunday, but also for confirmation. And as he leaves in April, we want to come out and give support to him. Thank him for 15 years of wonderful ministry. I met with him, and I personally thanked him, creating a very healthy diocese. Of all the places that have vacancies, our diocese is one that really doesn't have any. And so a lot of clergy want to come to our diocese, so that speaks of the health of our diocese as well. And so please come and support him. Next Sunday is also our International Dish Sunday. And so please bring an international dish. If you need recommendations, check with me. I can tell you what I like. I mean, what you can bring. But please come out and support. The service is at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Please keep that in mind. 10 a.m. Confirmands, we're to be here at 9:30. Vestry members, we're to be here at 9 to meet with the bishop. And then 9:30 confirmands. And then the service begins at 10.
Pageant practice is at 9.
And pageant practice is after, right?
It's at 9 a.m.
Or at 9 a.m. So before, at 9 a.m. So everybody, just show up at 9. Just show up at 9. All right. With that being said, may you all have a...
Hold on.
Joan, yes?
We have pageant practice today right after the service.
Oh, pageant practice today, right after the service. Adult forum is today too. Yes, Jim is here. And then Bible study this week as well. Right? I mean, just show up every day and we'll tell you. Right. Or something will happen. Something will happen. The doors of the church will be open. That being said, may you all have a wonderful week. I do want to, before we go, offer our deepest condolences and the assurance of prayers. Our treasurer, Teresa, lost her brother who had been struggling with cancer this past week. The funeral was yesterday. Please assure her, or please offer prayers on her behalf and upon his soul and the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God. May he rest in peace. Her husband's name is Tom. Her son's name is Tom, and the brother's name is Tom. So she really likes Tom. So you can't get confused. So you can say condolences on the passing of Tom. But please offer your thoughts and prayers.